everybody.
Okay. We can't make any promises.
Luckily,
Especially my previous
Warrior,
podcast partner.
yeah, like especially the Ultimate Warrior's not in this thing, so the mayor won't start hurling obscenities immediately.
No, he's already lost in WCW at this time with his big stupid jacket, right?
No,
Showing
not
up in mist.
93. He didn't go there until like 98, I think.
Oh, okay.
The Renegade might be there though. No, even the Renegade. The Renegade's 95, I think.
Yeah, the Renegade.
Oh, he was a sensation as well. He was the man.
Everybody loves the Renegade. Yeah.
Literally just existed to like be next to Hulk Hogan and get a picture with him.
And they were trying to play him off like, we're going to have the Ultimate Warrior here. And it was like $1.
It's Hogan's ultimate surprise.
The dollar store version.
And now the Renegade was not Brutus Beefcake. He just looked like bearded Brutus Beefcake. That's a lot of B's.
I guess, yeah.
It was quadruple B. Bearded Brutus Beefcake. On like more steroids, though, because he's a little more jacked than Brutus. So it's like Brutus, but on more steroids, if that were possible.
But not as jacked as the Booty Man.
Yes, which I think we decided on this show that is his worst gimmick ever, because it was the Booty Man and he did the high knee, which was his finisher.
Might as well have been. What is Brutus's finisher like otherwise?
Sleeper hold.
Sleep and cut the hair.
Yeah.
How was he the Booty Man and he didn't have the stink face as his finisher?
Talk about missed opportunities, pal.
Yeah, that would have sent him to the moon had he incorporated that.
Like Cameron Grimes. I haven't seen, is Cameron Grimes on NXT? I haven't seen him in a while. Is he alive?
Oh no.
That's a good question. I haven't seen him either.
I hope he's doing okay.
He's to the moon. He had some stocks in his portfolio that hit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the way what it goes. He's hoping WWE gets sold because he's got a lot of stock in WWE. I don't know if that would make it go up or down. I don't fucking know the stock market. I don't know anything.
Buy, sell, short hold, short buy, all that stuff.
That's a lot of stuff you're throwing at me, right?
Have you guys seen Billions, the TV show?
I can't say as if I have.
It's about stocks. I tried to follow it, and it was just too much. I had to like research every other word they brought up.
Yeah,
no one was hitting the head with chairs.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to get to our speed here, guys. Someone's gonna have to get hit with a chair.
My sister was telling me yesterday about one of her friends that likes to watch like college wrestling, and I said, if they're not fucking super kicking each other, then no, thank you. I don't want it.
They're not having sex with each other's wives. I don't want it.
If they're not 40-year-old men who are ashamed of what they're doing, then I don't want it. Then I don't want it. I don't want it at all.
Waste of time.
So anyway, it's the AWIPOD Rumble. We've got Kyle from the Apron Bump podcast on here with us. He's been on the show before, but never on our live stream. Kyle, how are you doing this Saturday evening?
I am just dandy. Glad to be here. Glad to look at some mullets and some steroids and some dead people.
Steroids, mullets, and dead people. That is the tag for this show.
Yeah.
It really
Every
is.
Friday.
All right, we're going to put the AWIPOD rules up here one more time just for a refresher. You're going to take one drink when your superstar enters. If your superstar throws somebody out, you get to give somebody else a drink. You're going to need to take 2 drinks if your superstar ends up being a jobber, and you're going to have to take 2 drinks if your superstars eliminate each other. We're all going to have to drink if the wrestler has died or is on steroids. That's just 1 drink. We're all going to have to take 2 drinks if he's got a mullet or if 3 guys team up on a big guy. And don't worry, I'll keep the rules. I'll keep your drinks intact, and I'll let you know what you got to do until maybe some point during this thing I might forget because I might have had too much to drink. But I can't guarantee you anything, people. I don't know what's going to happen.
If you see a mullet or a dead person, just take a drink.
When the clock hits 0 and there's a mullet or a dead person or something
Just in general, like as you go throughout life. Just
if
you see
just out at dinner and you see those mullets are coming back now with the youth.
Yeah.
It's kind of in the second wave.
That's where I got this shirt. I mean, it's my son played high school football a couple of years ago, and like literally there were like 4 or 5 kids that were on the team that had a mullet. And I'm like, wow, they're really making a comeback.
They are.
Especially in Nebraska, which I don't know if they ever left Nebraska. They've probably just been here the whole time. I think about it. Now that I think about it.
Overalls and mullets.
What else do you need?
And football. Overalls, mullets, and football. We don't cow tip. I told Kyle this when I was on his show. Which you haven't listened to that already, check out the Apron Bump podcast. We talked some ROH, 2004, right?
2003.
2003. So the year I graduated from high school. I'm
Jeez.
old as fuck. But yeah, check that out.
I was 10 years
No,
old.
you're not. You're a baby.
Oh,
You were
yeah.
10 years old. Glenn, how old were you in 2003?
Oh God. Well,
Satellites are linking up in outer space. Glenn's got to get the calculator out.
2023, which is next year, I will be 64, so 44.
You're 44. So wow. What, Mayor, you were probably what? You're like what? 10 years older than I am?
22.
You're 22. Wow. Were you,
No, I'm not 22. I'm not 22 now. I was 22 in
Oh,
2003.
well, I'm shocked. I thought this whole time I thought you were 22.
No, I'm not
You
Taylor
think you
Swift.
know a guy, then you find out that he's not fucking 22. I can't believe
22, yeah, it's terrible.
you assured me you were 20. Did you watch ROH back in the day, Mayor? Just out of plain
Actually,
curiosity.
no. I watched it on YouTube clips as like probably in the later 2000s, but I never actually was into it. I wish I was.
I mean, if
But-
you ever want to watch some old stuff, I know a link that a guy gave me, and I can give
got
it
the
to you,
hookup.
and you can watch some.
Yeah. so
I bought a VHS from a store and I let Brent share it.
Yeah, we've been sending the tapes back and forth to each other.
rfvideo.com, everybody.
Yeah, and don't ask me what's on those tapes. It might not just be wrestling. But anyway, we're going to watch the 1993 Royal Rumble match. And so I'm going to put up on the screen now. Boy, I wish I could have the music, but that's the way what it goes. Here we are. We got Bobby the Brain Heenan. We've got Gorilla Monsoon, maybe. As soon as it loads for you, you will. I do. I can see it, but you can't.
1 hour and 26 minutes into the show with Bobby and Gorilla.
We're going down to the Fink, and he's going to do what the Fink does. Tell us the rules of the Royal Rumble. Kyle, you are aware of the rules of the Royal Rumble, right?
I don't know. I might need Fink's description to really guide me.
Okay,
through
so
this.
every 2 minutes or 90 seconds, person's going to enter. You have to be thrown over the top rope with both feet touching the floor to be eliminated. That is key. I just won.
Sorry.
I got the first
Hey,
two,
Brett.
so I got Ric
Mhm.
Flair.
And that is definitely a mullet.
And so, but somehow he's still alive.
Amazingly. Far too pickled to die, right, Glenn?
Definitely.
I don't know how that liver's still going. It has to be like mechanical by now.
Something. This guy does not.
That guy's
like
a mullet. 2 drinks.
it. He's not a superstar. Don't try. We don't need to do that.
Oh, damn it. You did put superstar in the description. You piece of shit.
We're gonna drink enough. We don't think we need to do anymore.
It'd be 30 drinks every time the hard cam shows up.
Right. Everybody in the crowd's got one. All right, I got the next one
All
too.
right.
So who
So
else do I have?
Who do we have it to?
Oh boy.
Yeah, Bob
Oh,
Backlund.
for the love of
God dang,
Christ.
still alive and no mullet.
Hope you
No
guys are
mallet.
ready to look at Bob Backlund's ass for a while.
No mullet. That's just a mess at the front and the back.
Mhm.
That's just ungroomed.
Yeah.
That is.
An
Old,
ungroomed
old
man.
Opie Taylor.
For real though, all grown up. His entrance music was literally "Hail to the Chief." Dun, 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 dun. That was his entrance music.
Hey, Paul, do you think me and Ernest can go down to the wishing well and throw in some pennies?
Kyle,
I figure that's what Opie Taylor would say.
Young, he doesn't get it.
If it's not SpongeBob or later, I'm not with you.
Bob Backlund just did a little dance. That's the fucking most entertaining thing he's ever done in his entire wrestling career.
Bob Backlund has some tiny feet.
I really think they needed to coordinate this better before both number 1 and number 2 came in with red trunks and red knee pads.
It's pretty embarrassing.
Imagine you show up to be number 2 in the Royal Rumble, and number 1's got the exact same thing on. God.
Yeah.
It's like when you show up to a bar and your buddy's wearing the same shirt and you're like, oh, Jesus, someone's going to have to go shirtless.
That's the solution.
Clearly. Kyle, I don't know if you live in the Midwest, but in the Midwest, you can go into a bar without your shirt on. They're totally
That's
fine.
cool. Yeah.
They prefer it, actually. Some bars tell you to take your shirt off. So
Okay.
You play shirts and skins there.
that's the way it works. A lot of chops in the corner. I'm waiting for number 3. Mayor's got number 3. So
Flair's bumping his ass off in there, isn't he?
Which is Papa Shango.
But
It
don't
is?
tell us before. Come on, just wait till he comes out.
Man, spoiler alert.
Oh, look, he's getting a feel
Oh.
of that nature boy ass, pal. Look at that. Up
I
high.
love a good atomic drop.
You don't see him enough anymore. And the drop. Face
really need to
plop.
make-
Nobody does that face bump now.
That was a hell of a sell.
I like the countdown clock. Is the crowd counting down? It doesn't look like they are. Maybe they don't see it.
They might not. Doesn't look like anybody gives a shit.
Technology wasn't up to it then.
Old Papa Shango, it's
All
time
aboard.
for everybody to jump aboard the
Shango
Voodoo
train.
train?
Hey, God damn it.
Voodoo train. Yeah, voodoo train.
All right. So, Mayor, I'm 2-on-1 on you here, so I figure my guys are
Yeah.
going to toss your fucking guy out. If only they knew that they were on the same team, bastards.
Yeah, they don't know that they're on Team Brent.
He stole the stealing nails his gimmick here. He's choking him, so that's something.
I mean, they are wearing matching uniforms though, so maybe. Oh, geez.
But
Oh no.
Is that Ford? Is that Ford?
Kyle,
guns
you
for
get
me?
to take a drink.
Shango's already gone. You've got to
They
take
voted
it.
someone out, so it's Kyle's drink. Go ahead, Kyle.
Well, I get to give a drink?
No, I'm giving you a drink because I got to give a
Okay,
drink.
sorry. I got my wires crossed there.
I'm just trying to get Kyle drunk. That's it.
Do we think Shango was on roids? Question.
Shango was mayor. It wasn't Carl.
No, I know that. I know. I was.
He had the
My
elimination.
guys eliminated.
So you get so you get to nominate who drinks.
Yes, exactly.
I forgot that one.
I don't know. Papa Shango, I think the only drug he was on was marijuana.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. I think he's just a big guy.
Yeah.
Just a thick boy.
He's a like. Didn't they? That Bronson Reed used to be a thick boy, didn't he? They used to call him
Yes.
Yes, that was his nickname, I think, or something.
that. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought so. Glenn's got the next goddamn 3 in a row.
Oof.
So I've got no one in there, and you guys are gonna have 5 people in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a good thing we didn't have to take a drink every time they chop someone because fuck, there's been like 40 shots
Right.
already.
My Backlund's chest is already ground beef.
It's already matching his trunks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So did Kyle actually get numbers, or did you just like rip them off?
He doesn't get any till number 8.
Hey, man.
Number 8 is Kyle's first number.
The later you're in, the more likely you are to win. That's what I hear.
I mean, they should put that on a T-shirt.
God
It's
damn
the
it.
$1 million man. It's Ted DiBiase.
Now, do we get to drink for Jimmy's hair?
Well, it is a mullet, I guess. Why not?
There's a mullet.
That's a
There's a mullet.
Fuck it. Why not?
No
He's
dead
a
people yet. That's
superstar.
amazing.
What'd you say, Kyle?
Certainly is.
I said no dead people yet. That's incredible.
It really is.
Well, I guess the commentators are, so that's, you know.
Well, yeah, whatever.
And the Fink.
Ah, God damn it.
Somehow Jimmy Hart is still living too, which is also a surprise. Looking
told
the
me-
exact same that he does
He
right
looks-
now.
Right.
I was going to say he looks better now than he did then.
He told me he's lived so long because of White Castle burgers. I really did. I asked him, how are you looking so good these days, Jimmy? He said White Castle burgers, maybe, or something like that.
Oh,
Might not have
goddamn,
said
baby.
baby. But he definitely told me White Castle burgers.
Did he scream it at you through his megaphone? I really hope he did.
No, I was standing right next to him, and he kind of talked with a whisper.
That would be great if he yelled at everybody in his megaphone, like they gave him his autograph. White Castle cheeseburgers, baby. That'd be great.
It's living the gimmick.
Look, I told y'all you're gonna see a whole lot of Bob
That Bob
Backlund's
Backlund's got
ass,
some
man.
powerful glutes.
He did 100 step ups this morning. That's why.
He really missed out on getting the booty man gimmick because he really could have pulled it off.
Would've been
He was
overpowered.
definitely the guy for the booty man gimmick. Uh-oh. They're double teaming him now in a different way than the Giant and Yeti did at Halloween Heavy 1995.
Yeah.
Slightly.
A different way.
They not get him over the top rope.
He's
Right,
got
as if Bob
bottom
Backlund is so fucking heavy.
Yeah.
heavy. He's bottom heavy though. That's the key.
That's true. Oh, it's one of the certified
Hey.
sicknesses. It's Brian
Weird
Knobs.
boys.
I don't know if you know this, Kyle, but we've always said that the Nasty Boys look like a couple of guys who, if they go into your bathroom, they could pee in the toilet, but they'll just piss in the sink. So we call them sink pissers. I mean, look at that guy. Look like he piss in your sink.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
The sink pisser.
This sink pisser over here.
Yep.
Plus, that's technically a mullet as well, isn't it?
Oh, that's
It
100% a
is. That's a
mullet.
good point.
Oh God, that was a stiff elbow.
A little
Good God.
from Idaho over here.
Oh, they're really working over him, Teddy. He must have stole some of his welfare money. It's not too soon for that joke, is it?
He's not in prison yet.
Well,
So
he won't
alleged.
go to prison. Come on. He's the $1 million man. Rich people don't go to prison.
He told the judge everybody's got a price. That was his defense. Oh, Virgil just stood there like this.
Yep. Olive Garden, bitches. I think Virgil's in this thing. I can't wait till he comes
He
out.
is.
We have only been one person eliminated so far, and that's Papa Shango. And I wouldn't have guessed that if I hadn't seen this before.
I actually have
figured
not seen this before.
I figured that you hadn't. So I figured this was a good one for you because you probably had never seen it before.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the 1994 Royal Rumble match between Yokozuna and The Undertaker? It's a casket match.
That's something
No.
else.
I did see their that's the second casket match they had. Survivor
Okay,
Series,
well,
I think,
want-
or SummerSlam.
Next time you're bored, Kyle, I want you to go back and watch that and think, why do I watch wrestling?
I'm semi-aware of what happens, and I think I'm not going to go watch that.
Okay, all right, fine.
I believe that was the match that I ended up basically having
Oh,
a
here he
Santa
is.
Claus moment.
Here's Virgil.
Oh man, he's gonna go right at Ted, isn't he?
Man.
You know what he's going to do after this, right?
Go eat at Olive Garden.
He's going to head over to the Olive Garden. Motherfucker, get the breadsticks ready. Of course he is. He's got that fuck money. Come on.
So
What I
this
always liked
before
about
his-
Virgil is the little tassels on his boots
yeah.
there. I think it's very
Real.
nice.
It makes it aerodynamic.
Absolutely, it does.
Look at the speed.
I feel pretty privileged because I've met and got an autograph from every one of these guys, including Jimmy Hart, except Bob Backlund.
I was gonna say, how did meeting Bob Backlund go? That would have been an experience.
Ooh.
He's the only one I haven't met out of all these guys.
That's
He would ask me about the presidents to name them in order or something,
he
because that's
Yeah.
what
tell
he
me
does.
all the
That's his
capitals
gimmick.
of the states, Mayor of Kitten, from A to whatever ending it is. Go. That's what he would say. He would also tell you how large his penis was.
Oh no, he would say that.
Oh,
Fuck
knocks
out.
us out. So, Glenn, your person just eliminated your own person, so you have to take 2 drinks. That's what happens when you've got half the guys in the ring. They usually throw each other out.
Yeah.
So, sorry, Glenn.
I knew it was coming. No
I bet
problem.
you did. I bet you did. All right, finally, Mayor of King, you're going to get someone. And then after that, Kyle, you're going to be in this thing. You're going to have 2 in a row, too.
Oh, that's right. I have 7. I forgot.
You are lucky number 7. Luckily, somebody's keeping track of this shit.
John Elway's coming out.
Could you
John,
imagine?
wow. First I didn't know why you said John Elway, but then I remembered. And it's weird
Number
that a
7.
Browns fan would bring up John Elway. Very strange.
Yeah. He ruined my childhood. So not ruined my childhood, but certain parts. Quit showing your butt cheeks, Bob. Put the thing away.
If he's on it, flaunt it.
Throw him over the top rope, Rick, and stop playing with him.
If there's ever a time to chop a man,
Now is it. Oh, it's Jerry the King Lawler.
wow.
Have we had anyone dead yet enter?
No.
Lock up your daughters.
Is this where he goes and hides under the ring?
No, I believe that's 96 where he hides
Yeah.
under the ring.
Oh yeah.
I just watched that one.
Did you? Well, I loved that pay-per-view when I was 12.
Now
It's the best
Lawler
pay-per-view.
does have a mullet though.
Yeah, it's pretty mullet.
Well, yeah.
Pretty mallety, yeah. We'll go with that.
All right, Kyle, you're getting somebody next. Who, if you could pick any 1993 WWE superstar
Ooh.
for it to be, who would it be?
Oh man, is it gonna be? Is it Macho? Perhaps.
I don't think it is, but maybe.
93. This is 93. You said right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
93. Yep.
Yoko.
Well, Yoko is in this, but I don't think he's number 8 either. That's okay.
Nails?
I gotta fucking hope it is. I know
And
it's
I'll-
not, but I hope it's Nails.
An all-time AWIPod favorite.
Yeah.
I think Nails
Have
is
you ever
great.
watched a Nails match?
I watched SummerSlam.
Okay.
92 with his match against Virgil. Nails is just like he wrestles like a prisoner. Like he just chokes guys.
Yeah.
So it's like he goes with the gimmick perfectly.
Because it's
Yeah.
like the bell
Chokes
rings, and he
everybody.
doesn't do anything but go straight to just choking the person. He just grabs him and chokes him.
It's like, yeah, that's what he should do. What's gonna do a
So
fucking
still
arm
nobody-
drag?
Only 2 guys have been eliminated, right?
They don't teach
Yeah.
you in Arm Dragon County, do they?
No, they don't. Well, I wouldn't know because I've never been there, but I imagine they don't. All right, Kyle. Here we go.
There we
It's the
go.
moment.
Yeah.
I have a good feeling about
One.
this.
Oh, it's Max
Oh,
Moon.
Moon.
Fuck's sake! Orderly!
I think it's Paul Diamond at this point. I don't think it's Conan.
No, it's Conan in my head.
It's King Diamond.
Whatever you want it to be, use your imagination. I'm fine with that.
He's gonna win, whatever it is. I know. Max Moon wins this.
I know that drop kick. That's a Conan drop kick.
It sure is.
Yes, it did look like a drop kick from Conan. Absolutely. That's definitely a mullet, though, right? That Max Moon has.
Is that like just a tassel off his mask?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
Oh,
that's
no.
that's false hair. That's not even a.
Who's
You
the
know
guy in
what?
NXT right now who used to be Reggie?
Scripps.
Yeah.
Scripps. Is that Scripps?
That's a better costume than
That's-
Scripps.
Yeah, Scripps only has like a tea towel over his face.
Yeah. Scripps fucking wishes he was Max Moon.
Yeah.
Didn't Max Moon used to come out with sparklers that shot off his shoulders?
Yeah.
Or am I
Yes.
confusing?
Yeah. Mhm.
Not in the Royal Rumble, though, which he should have, because that would have probably got some people to throw themselves out if you shot fireworks at them.
Yeah.
Solid strategy.
Bam Bam Bigelow did that for a bit too, I think, right?
He did. He would come out and shoot the flames, baby. Bigelow. Also, what's his face? Ricky the Dragon Steamboat used to spit fire. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not like rap songs, not like Spitfire, like do rap songs, but like actual Spitfire.
I wish Ricky the Dragon Steamboat would drop a rap album. That'd be phenomenal.
That sentence has never been said before.
It will never be probably said again. Yes.
No.
And no.
Somebody throw somebody out, you motherfuckers.
Is Max
There's gotta
Moon
be-
dead?
No, Max Moon. I think
Yeah.
Paul Diamond's still living. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, he is.
The gimmick's dead. The gimmick died a long time ago. All right, Kyle's got another person. Hopefully it's better than Max Moon, but I don't have high hopes.
And there goes Max.
No, Max.
Oh, who threw him out?
The
Jerry?
king.
All right, Mayor, you get to give out a drink.
We'll go Glenn.
You got
He
10
would.
roux.
I've just drunk 2 in a row.
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry,
man.
Glenn.
What's Tender doing here? Is he lost?
Right, it makes no sense.
Wait, did Tenru come in at 10?
9.
Number 9. Close.
Oh, damn. That would have been fun.
It would have been the perfect like Ty Dillinger.
So he's 9 Rue.
No.
He's German.
He's a German man, yes. Oh, old Tenru, yeah. When I watched this before, I'm like, that makes no sense. Like, what's he even doing here? Why is Tenru here?
Like, imagine if he won and then he'd have to have because the winner of this gets a title shot at WrestleMania, right?
Yeah, Yokozuna it would be Bret Hart versus Tenru at WrestleMania.
Wow. Imagine.
What the world is watching.
Dave Meltzer didn't get his wish.
Damn it. That would have got 100 stars at least. More chops. Oh, now Ric Flair's got. Well.
Wow.
Nate, I don't know if you know, but that's the opposite of what you'd like to do here.
You stupid idiot.
That always amazes me with Royal Rumbles. And the worst one for it was Davey Boy Smith. It bench press somebody over his head and then slam him on the mat. Just chuck him out the ring. For God's sake.
Also,
Those
you look like a
British people.
stupid asshole because you're just like, people are just like, why didn't you just throw him out, you dummy?
Yeah, that's it.
Now, Rick won this last year, right?
92, yeah, Rick did win
But
it.
that's
Yeah,
Not
went,
loud.
right through from number 1.
Yeah, I mean,
Number
I'm
3.
92, not until 2022.
Mhm.
Now you never know.
Yeah, I was about to say,
We're not betting he's not going to be in this year.
don't you put that evil on me, Mayor. Don't you put that on us.
Hey, he's
All right,
coming
who do I
back for
got
Raw
here?
30. You can't rule anything out.
No.
Oh, I got Mr. Perfect.
Hey, Mr. Perfect.
There's
I'm
some
doing
drinks
well
there.
here.
You got a mullet roided dead man.
Finally.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I don't think he's on roids, but
You don't need roids when you're perfect.
No.
No, absolutely not. I'm glad he's got the blue on because, as I said last night, I like to see the perfect nipples.
Yeah, we don't like the black. The black.
Yeah.
Do you think he just turned it around and wore it on the black side that day?
He like Vader. Like, remember how Vader sometimes had the Vader time on the back because he just forgot and put it on the wrong way?
This is Rumble 96. That's how he showed up. That was
Yep.
his debut.
Mr. Perfect's pointing at you if you look closely.
Well, these were both my guys, so I need them to freaking
Get on the same page here.
I know, damn it. I'm even throwing each other out.
Some guy's got a podcast on us in 30 years. We gotta figure this out.
If I had a time machine, pal, I would go back and just have a discussion with these guys. Like, hey, look, I'm trying to win this thing here.
Gosh, Ric Flair, lots of chops.
Yes, he was. I read in Bret Hart's book. Bret Hart said the only person dumber than a person chopping someone in a wrestling match is the person taking them, which I thought that was funny. I thought that was pretty funny.
Perfect already lost one of the straps.
He ain't fucking around.
He means business.
He means everybody knows once you take down the strap, shit's on.
Do you think Jerry Lawler's heated right now?
Are they going to have a face-off? Just taking each other's straps down?
They're seeing who can take more straps off.
That'd be amazing. They just sit in the middle of the ring and had a strap off. Like,
Have a strap off.
Pull it up, pull it down, pull it up. That'd be so great.
Strap off. Strap on. Strap off.
It sounds dirty, but it's not.
Strap off is less dirty than strap on.
You know what, pal? You're right. You're right.
Jerry
You're
Lawler's
right.
involved.
All right. The mayor of Canton has got it's Skinner. Do we consider Skinner a jobber?
Yes.
Yes.
He's a jobber.
He's definitely a jobber.
He never held a belt that I can remember.
Oh God, no. The only thing he ever had was that gator tooth necklace that he would wear around his neck.
I mean, he does have that Wrangler belt around his waist, but other than that.
Skinner.
So, Kyle, do you know much about Skinner?
I don't. He looks like a gentleman that just hopped the barricade and got in the ring.
Oh!
Oh!
So that's 2 drinks for me because one of my guys just threw one of my other guys out. So Ric Flair was so upset he had to be consoled by the referee. Bill Alfonso gave him a hug. That was really nice of him, Bill Alfonso.
Imagine if it was Skinner that eliminated him. What storyline Skinner could have gone through?
Yeah. Skinner defeated Owen Hart at WrestleMania, though. So think about that.
Really?
Yeah, WrestleMania 8. It was the co-main event. It was like the last match before the main event. Swear to God. I'm not making this up.
Did he come out with this big knife?
No, I don't recall him coming out with a knife. That's just the Berserker, Drew McIntyre, and Kamala.
Yeah.
Did that come out with weapons?
Yeah, because we
And
saw
Steve-
Kamala last night, and he had like a fucking spear. He looked like he was going to stab somebody in the front row.
Steve Blackman came out with the sticks, too, and he'd do
The
this.
nunchucks.
Yeah.
He had an assortment of toys, which I've said that sentence before, but anyway.
What kind of toys, Brent?
I mean, I met wrestlers, you fucking sickos. Goddamn, look at all these toys.
Why is Skinner standing on Virgil's neck so aggressively?
Well,
I have a few ideas.
yeah, well, I might know why, but I ain't gonna say it. All right, Kyle, what Coco be wearing? I'm jealous.
The fuck is... Well, Skinner's gonna go after this guy.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, Skinner's gonna hate Coco Beware.
Yeah.
Hates green pants.
Yeah, he hates guys in green pants. That's what it is.
He hates checkerboards.
He hates like prime colors. Anybody wearing a prime color's got a fucking problem with Skinner.
Prime colors.
I don't even know what the prime colors are. So
I don't think
who
green's a
knows?
prime color, but who am I?
Yeah,
Fucking Bob Ross.
like yeah, thank you. Yes, I am Bob Ross. Absolutely reincarnated.
Man, not a lot.
All
of
right,
days.
we're to number 13. We're up to number 13. Skinner's holding on. Like,
Come on.
imagine them calling you up and be like, "Hey, pal, I got something for you. We're gonna make you a gator wrestler. What do you say?" Ha! It'll be great, pal.
It would have been better if it was like an actual. gator.
Hey, there he goes. Nope.
Oh, skinning the cat.
And they're skinning the Skinner, Mr.
Is
Perfect.
that where that comes from? that phrase?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Skinner was the originator of it. I mean, it was Skin the cat, so it had to be, right?
That makes sense to me.
Mayor, you can take another drink because my guy eliminated your guy. I know you took 2 drinks, but I'm going to make you take another one. Now we're back to Glenn. Glenn's going to be lucky number 13. More chopping. So Bob Backlund, man, Iron Man here. He came in at number 2. He's still holding on in there with those black trunks halfway up his ass crack. It's amazing.
I'm a little disappointed at the lack of steroids and dead people in this match so far.
Yeah, I know. It's actually kind of crazy that
I did say that earlier when I looked at it. There's not many steroids. I don't think there's any steroids involved. There's a lot of flabby bodies.
Oh, here we go. It's Samu.
Samu.
Yeah, getting led to the ring by his hair.
Uso Senior.
Yeah.
Down since day 1-ish. He's getting his hair pulled. He got his hair pulled all the way to the ring. Could you imagine?
I would hate that.
I mean, actually, in wrestling lore, Samoans don't have any feeling in their heads. So I guess you could rip their fucking hair out and they wouldn't notice.
At least that one didn't come out with a chicken this time.
I think at Survivor Series, I think they were eating a chicken while we watched them wrestle, which was something.
Yeah.
Damn good right hand by the.
I got a run in. Dogs have made a run in.
Samu Rikishi.
No, Shamu wasn't Rikishi. That's Fatu. We'll see him later.
They replaced Samu with Rikishi later down the line.
Mm-hmm.
And just didn't say anything, I don't think. Or I think they did mention it, but
maybe.
I don't think they gave any like backstory as to why though.
It doesn't matter. They're interchangeable.
Ah, goddamn pal, it's another Samoan.
Nobody's gonna notice.
When
Do
you
you
see
think
one
they had a
Samoan,
head,
you
a
see
head
them
of the
all.
table yet at that time? Like, who was the head of the table?
Alpha.
Alpha?
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah.
I don't know how it couldn't be Ming because I'm not fighting him.
No.
If I'm in that family and it's who's the head of the table, Ming is the head of the table until he is dead because I'm not fighting him. You fighting him? I am not fighting him. Even if I'm Roman Reigns today, I'm not fighting a 60-year-old, maybe 70-year-old Ming. No, not doing it. Wouldn't do it.
He still looks pretty vicious, Ming.
Absolutely. He could be in a wheelchair, and I wouldn't fight him.
As long as he has those, the spike fingers or whatever his deal
His
was.
Tongan death grip.
Right, that's it. Yes.
All right. Kyle's got another person coming up. Number
There we go.
14. Who's it going to be? It's the Berserker. We just talked about this.
You gotta get some right characters.
I thought that was one of the Blue Brothers at first.
It does look like one of the Blue Brothers.
Is that
Are we
Jacob?
sure it's not?
Yes, we are sure it's not.
Okay.
That's old John Nord, the Berserker. Remember we just talked about the Jimmy
Yes.
Jacobs thing.
Man.
No, he's considered a jobber, right? He never won a belt.
He mid-card more than Jobber, I would
I would say he's more mid-card than jobber, yeah.
I mean, he's cleaning the house here. It doesn't look like a jobber to me.
Mayor of Canton, I want you to know that for the Berserker's music, I absolutely had Flow Riders low. I absolutely made Flow Riders low.
I'm so sad we don't get to hear this.
Oh, there goes Sherry the King.
And the mayor loses another person, and I'm going to make Glenn take a drink because Mr. Perfect has eliminated someone. Mr. Perfect is barely hanging on here as Coco Beware
Look
and
at
Ted
the
DiBiase
fire
are
out of
working on
Ted.
Oh,
Jeez.
He's angry.
it.
This is like he's trying to eliminate him.
You're like Perfect owes him money.
Coco, you're not doing anything.
Oh,
Go
stick it the
over
boot
there.
in.
And Lawler's outside helping, fucking cheating ass Lawler. Oh, Mr. Perfect's gone.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, he's out, bro.
Wait, did Perfect get eliminated?
Yeah, he's out.
Was there?
So he got eliminated by DiBiase. So Glenn, you get to give someone a drink.
I'm going to return the favor to you, Brent.
All right, pal.
That what you are correct. That was Bill Alfonso
Wow.
out there.
Look at him.
Mayor, you know that I know my referees, pal.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know, Kyle, that Bill Alfonso was a referee in WWE?
I did not, but now his ECW
Here we go,
makes
boys.
so much more sense to me now.
Business, as they say, is about to pick up.
It's got to be Handsome Earthquake. Oh!
Man.
Good news, Mayor. You got the Undertaker.
I mean, does he technically count as a dead person?
Bear does, pal.
Wow.
Paul Bear does.
Yeah.
Paul Bearer, yeah. I go.
I mean,
Drinks
he did
are
a
on.
big part mullet. Does he count as a dead person?
Found the loophole.
It took a second for that one to land with me, but it did. Oh, no, Backlund went through the ropes, right?
I mean, his name's literally the Dead Man. So,
That's a good point. He is the CEO of Dead Man Inc., they told me, so.
Berserker taking a chance back.
Well,
That's good.
he's gone berserk. Glenn. He's the berserker. He's going berserk.
That's really going to get him over the top rope, isn't it? Beating the crap out of him on the
Who just got
floor.
tossed out? Is that Tenru? No.
Samu, I believe.
Samu is gone. So,
Take
Glenn,
this.
that's you.
Dumped him out.
I don't know
Yeah.
who threw him out, so I'll just take a drink. Fuck it.
Undertaker.
oh
Give it to
man,
Undertaker, eliminated him.
sure, go to take a drink, Brent.
Oh, well, I already did. So, oh,
Oh,
Tenru's
take-
gone.
Take a drink, Kyle.
Oh man.
Now I've got to take 2 drinks because that's both of his guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, none of my
Here we
guys
go.
are
So
eliminated
we're down to
anyway.
only 4 now. A lot of guys went out quick by the Undertaker here. I've always said, like, his hands got to be sweaty as fuck in those gloves. Like, sweaty as a motherfucker. Oh, I forgot we still got 5 because Bob Backlund is keeping them hot cheeks in this match, pal. God damn it.
Oh, Bob wasn't eliminated.
Nope, Bob went through the middle rope and then he was attacked viciously by the Berserker. All right, Mayor of Canton's got 2 in a row here, so.
Oh man, I got Undertaker.
We have coming up some technical bullshittery going on here.
I know we do. Oh, it's the Red Rooster, Terry Taylor. I don't think he goes by the Red Rooster at this point, but it's Terry Taylor.
that Red Rooster mullet.
Oh yeah, that's a hell of a mullet.
Yeah, that's definitely a mullet.
He's not Red Rooster there though, is he?
No, he's Terry Taylor there.
Yeah.
Terrific Terry Taylor.
Ew,
I think he went by at the time.
that's awful.
I remember in WCW he was like Terrence Taylor.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Change
let's
the
go.
there goes Coco.
Damn.
So Taylor's gone. That's the mayor, and Coco's gone. That's Kyle. And Glenn, you get to give out 2
Okay,
drinks.
so, well, we'll let the mayor and Carl have another drink each, then, shall we?
Thanks. I was thirsty anyways.
Good. I wanted one.
And there goes Ted.
Now Ted's
Oh.
gone.
By God.
Glenn, that's you. You get to give out another one. No, I'm sorry. That's the mayor. Mayor, you get to give out one.
I'm just gonna keep on going up the ladder to Brent.
All right.
We got headbutts to the jaw.
Yeah, it's
Oh!
gotten.
I've never seen. He's hitting the head with his head. It's a headbutt.
Folks, it took this long, but we actually have a dead superstar because the
what Bill?
Giant Gonzalez here is absolutely dead. He is not
There we
in
go.
the Royal Rumble officially, but look at the hair on his ass.
Is
He's a hairy ass motherfucker.
is he my number? Do I have El Gigante? Do I have
No,
George?
nobody
he's-
has any gun. He's not officially in it.
No,
That's
he's
why
not
I
in it.
said there's some technical bullshittery going to happen here.
What a camera shot. Gooch up.
This is the only time they actually faced them apart from the one match they had.
They had WrestleMania 8 or not? WrestleMania
Yeah.
9, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Look at him. He doesn't even know what he's doing. He's so dumb and useless.
Doesn't know what to do
He
with his
really
hands.
is. Like what's going on here?
He's just making dance fingers. What do they call those fingers? That
Spirit
Gas
fingers.
spirit fingers.
Kind of a handsome guy, actually. This is El Gigante.
Okay,
That's
so
'cause
I
he
know
doesn't-
they didn't show who just came out, but it's Damian Demento, right, Glenn?
Yeah.
And so, Glenn, you get Damian Demento. Lucky you.
Did you try to cast a spell on him?
Trying to shoot.
No, Damian Demento's an actual wrestler.
That is a big bloke.
You just used Glenn's terms. He would much appreciate that, Glenn. He said blow. So that's
He just-
like a
I'm
word.
trying,
you
I'm
like.
trying
Yeah,
to
that's
like,
fine.
He
All
just
right, that's
eliminated-
This is a cracker of a match.
Did Undertaker technically get eliminated?
Yep, he's
He
out.
did. Yep. Yeah, he's technically eliminated by somebody that wasn't even in the match.
So the only 2 guys in this match right now are Damian Demento and Bob Backlund. That's it.
Neither
Yeah.
of which are in the ring.
Neither of them are in the ring because they both escaped underneath.
Yep.
Wait,
Well, Damian Demento came out and saw the Giant Gonzalez and said, "Hey, I'm from the outer reaches of your mind, but I ain't fucking with that guy."
is that Pam Anderson in the crowd?
No, that's 95. Pal.
Oh, okay.
Pam Anderson, she's still around. It could be her.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe Pam Anderson's a huge wrestling fan.
We can't rule it out. Thank you, Kyle. We can't rule it out.
Although I saw her at 95, and she was not. She didn't seem like a wrestling fan.
No, she looked like she didn't know what the fuck she was doing. Yeah, she was like, "I hate it here. Let me go home."
She'd rather be anywhere else.
I remember like one time they cut to like a camera shot of her, and she's like pointing at the camera to put it back in the ring.
She's just clapping
She's like, "No, not me,
uncomfortably.
please."
Yeah. Wait, what? This is still going on? Why is he still beating up the Undertaker?
Well,
Talk
he
about that
hates
awful chokeslam, by the way. This guy's 8 feet tall, and he got him 2 inches off the ground.
it. Yeah.
Well, he was never a wrestler.
Mayor, you got IRS.
Oh man, he's about to get audited.
So, actually, Ted Turner drafted him for the Atlanta Hawks because he thought, well, I can have this guy play on the basketball team, or I can have him wrestle for WCW, and that's exactly why I drafted him.
Mm.
But as you can tell, sometimes in basketball you get guys who are really tall but are super unfucking coordinated, like this guy.
Who looks like he's moving in slow motion in a wind tunnel.
Yes.
He looks like he's in the Baywatch slow motion running, speaking of Pam Anderson.
And then since he doesn't have any muscles, they thought, we'll put this stupid fucking suit on him, and that'll be fine. And then it'll look like he has muscles. Because everybody who watches this lives in a trailer, and they're fucking stupid, so they won't know any better.
Why is this man only covered in hair to cover his privates?
And the thing is, right, WCW brought in a thing covered in loo roll, toilet paper, and called it a Yeti. This guy shows up looking like that. You call him a Yeti, people believe it.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's fair. He looks more like a Yeti than the Yeti.
He looks more like a Yeti than the Mummy.
Yeah.
All right, now that that's over, the hairy-assed man is out of here.
Not that Backlund's still.
The dead man's very dead.
Yeah, the dead man has died once again.
Can anyone verify whether Damian Demento's alive?
He is alive, yes.
Dang it.
All right. Thank you. I didn't need to look.
I wanted to take 2
Kyle,
drugs.
have you ever seen Die Hard?
I have, yes.
Did you know that Damian Demento was in Die Hard?
Yeah, I did not.
He is in Die Hard. I don't remember his name, but I know he's absolutely in the movie.
Damian Demento is not really at the forefront of my mind, so when I was watching the movie, I wasn't.
Well, he's from the outer reaches of your mind, so I wouldn't imagine that he would.
That's a good point, actually. I didn't even think of it that way.
Oh, it's Tatanka, Glenn. You got your Tatanka.
Yeah, so I got a drink again.
Yay! I love Tatanka.
Give praise.
That's right. We got to talk to the Ultimate Warrior.
The Tatanka is not dead, but he definitely has a mullet.
He does.
How's Taker doing?
I mean, technically, right now, The Undertaker's dead, so.
Well, his balls certainly are.
Glenn's got to go get another libation, I think, or take a piss break, which I'm going to have to probably take one because I have a child's bladder. I don't know if you guys know that.
That's fair.
Once I start peeing, once I start drinking, I got to start getting it out. Just the way it goes. Anyway, The Undertaker has risen again, and he is on his way to kick some giant ass. He's looking for a fucking beanstalk, and he's going to climb up that beanstalk and kick that hairy ass motherfucker all the way to WrestleMania 9.
Good to know that story has a great conclusion.
You know what? We're gonna watch WrestleMania 9, Mayor of Canton. So be ready for that, and we're gonna watch that match. So I hope you're ready.
It's pretty bad. I remember enough of it.
Yeah, pretty bad is exactly what this show is all about, though. We're looking for pretty bad. So
let other people cover the good stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, we know our lane, and it is not, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels matches.
No, absolutely. I can't do anything with that.
That's what I used to say. say the piece of business when we were going through the really bad times of NXT 2.0. We watched it so other people didn't have to.
Yeah.
Oh
God
God.
bless you.
Yeah, there were some times. Yes. All right, Kyle. Who we got now?
All right.
I don't believe anybody in the ring at this point. I got Bob Backlund still. Oh, it's another certified sink pisser. It's Jerry Sag.
Is that yours, Brent?
No, that's Kyle's.
Oh, okay.
Is that number 20?
That's 20, yeah.
Number 20. So we're almost through this thing. We only got 10 left.
Because you do have a Jerry Sags autograph figure.
I do.
Wow.
Right up there on my wall, right there. Right next to my Sasha Banks Star Wars figure. Because I'm a
Mercedes
fucking nerd.
Monet.
Sorry. Yes, Mercedes Monet.
Money.
They always say that. I mean,
Bam.
no, I'm not gonna. You know what? No, I'm just gonna
Go
look
for
at
it.
this match here. Look at this IRS wrestling with a tie.
That tie really clashes with the rest of his outfit, though.
Yeah,
That's right,
if he gave that to Jerry Sags and he put it on, like it would match Sags' outfit better than
Right.
it matches IRS's.
At this time, was Bray Wyatt born, do you think?
yeah.
93.
Yeah.
That's
This is the year
probably-
I was born, and Bray Wyatt's definitely older than me.
Okay, so probably yes.
Dang it.
You're born in '93, huh?
Hell yeah, brother! Two months after this match.
So you weren't even alive at this match.
No, I was still in my mother.
I mean, technically he was alive, but not
that
a
was- yeah.
physical being quite yet.
I probably had some fingers and some toes, but
Probably. He was cutting Bray Wyatt pizza promos.
He certainly was. He was 5 years old by now.
There we go.
Wyndham Lawrence Rotunda was born in 1987.
So he's not that older than he's only like 3 years older than I am. So
35.
yeah,
Yes, 35.
some good math there, pal.
Hey, man.
Goddamn, pal. All right, who do I got here? I hope I get somebody good. So far, I only got Bob Backlund in there right now, which I guess I feel good about because he's lasted the longest. He's Iron Man
He's
Bob
easy,
Backlund.
yeah.
I'm trying to remember who I still have. I think I just
Oh, it's not some hit some typhoon.
I'm still
No,
waiting for my
that
Typhoon Superstars
is a
figure to
mullet.
show up.
What'd you say? That is a mullet. Absolutely, it is.
That's a dead mullet. Right? Typhoon's dead, right? He's
So
dead.
Uncle
That's a-
Fred's still
it's a-
alive.
What?
Uncle Fred's still living.
Yeah, Big Fred's still alive
Yeah.
and
Wow.
kicking.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Absolutely, pal. It is incredible. It's kind of like we picked a bad Royal Rumble for this. We should have went a different year. I know in like the 2000 Royal Rumble, there's like 5 or 6 guys in a row that are gone.
Yeah, if you pick like the 2000 Rumble, I swear to God, it was like everyone was dead.
Yeah, it's at least like number 2 through 15. There's at least 7 guys that are gone. Yeah,
That's because they brought so many back, didn't they?
Yeah.
yeah.
It was back year 2000. Both
Well, that-
WWE and WCW.
That in 2000 was 23 years ago, which that hurts. When I think that the year 2000 was 23 years ago, I'm like, fuck, I am old. God damn it.
What is Sags doing here? Do you really think he's getting Tatanka out?
Now he's wheelbarrowing him.
Just giving him a little squeeze.
Yeah.
Kicking him in his
Uh,
spirituals.
Glenn, when's the last time you wheelbarrowed somebody?
None of your business.
It's not,
I'm not going to divulge.
Somebody.
Not going to divulge that on here.
that's a piece of business Glenn is not going to tell you.
I could not help myself. I had to ask someone.
Glenn's the guy that looks like a wheelbarrower.
Yeah. You had to be one of us.
Strikes
Yeah,
on his land.
absolutely. All right. How's the other next
He
one coming up?
Brent knew because he knows some of the stories.
Oh, goddamn, pal. Here we go. Oh, it's Fatu.
That's is that Fatu? That is Fatu.
That is
isn't it?
Fatu.
That's
Yeah.
Kishi.
Oh no, they replaced Samu with Barbarian, didn't they?
Barbarian, yeah. Sione,
Right.
which is actually his real name. Sione is his real name.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barbarian's real name is Sione.
Rikishi's a scary guy here. Like the way he moves around is,
Yeah.
he's pretty. I wouldn't want to fight Rikishi
You would-
at this point in his life.
He's legit.
No.
No. If I had to fight a Samoan, I'm running. Unless I got a weapon, like a gun, I'm running. I'm out of here. See ya.
Yeah.
And even if I had a gun, I still might run.
Yeah, just a blunt object is not enough.
Yeah,
No, definitely not.
no, absolutely not.
It's like blood sport. Swing for the gut. Don't hit him in the head.
Damien Demento's holding on for dear life here.
I got my money on Damien Demento winning this whole thing personally.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Damien Demento versus Bret Hart, WrestleMania 9, pal. Caesar's
I think that's what
Palace.
happened. Yeah.
Can you believe it? I think I subjected you to a Bob Backlund versus Razor Ramon match from WrestleMania 9 last year, Kyle, didn't I?
You did. Yes, Razor Ramon and his very bushy eyebrows.
Yes. Very hot. I'm sorry. It was hot in Vegas, is what I meant.
Right, yes, yeah. Very,
That's what I was referring to.
very sexy atmosphere.
Goddamn, pal. Well, I got number 23, which that's something. I'm waiting for Handsome Earthquake. When is Handsome Earthquake going to get the ring? Glenn, don't actually tell me. That was a rhetorical question.
You
Don't actually tell me.
have a good basketball number, though, 23.
The greatest basketball number of all time.
Well, the most you're going to wait is 7 people.
Well, you're right, because that's all we got left. That's a really good point.
Are we sure Earthquake is in this Rumble?
Oh, he's in this motherfucker.
He's definitely in it.
Oh,
Here he comes.
boy. Sometimes it lines up just right, pal, and I've got Handsome Earthquake.
I'm so salty I don't have Earthquake. Can I trade you 2 of my picks?
Well, he's going after Typhoon.
Absolutely not.
What?
I wouldn't trade a Handsome Earthquake for all the picks in the draft, pal.
Why is he going after Typhoon,
Are
though?
they a
They're
tag team at this
partners.
point?
They are.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking a couple of idiots.
They're making a point, Glenn. They're making a point.
Yeah.
And what is that point, Glenn?
Every man is for
Can't
himself.
trust anybody. It's every man for himself.
This is the Royal Rumble, and it's every man for himself.
Look at the belly bumping.
Is
They're
anybody
bumping
getting
uglies.
hurt there?
I don't see nothing wrong with a little natural disasters. I had to think of what her name was. That's what it is. Natural disasters. You want to talk about big men slapping meat? That's the motherfucking definition. If you look up big men slapping meat in the dictionary, you're gonna see that. Oh, and handsome
Jeez
not so handsome
Louise.
Typhoon is out because he is
Oh,
not
bump.
the most handsome member of the tag team. Who had handsome Typhoon? I'm confused here. Glenn, who had
21.
handsome Typhoon?
21.
One.
Which
So that's
was
me.
you.
Well, that's 2 drinks for me.
You had both of them, the natural disasters.
Goddamn, Glenn. Sometimes it just lines up just right. How do you like that?
It's rigged.
Yes.
When
No,
are we
it's not
getting
this year.
Tom Stone's pick?
I witnessed it
Tom-
this year.
Is Tom Stone at 27?
Tom Stone's 27, Red Tyler's 30. So I don't know if you know this, but like there were 2 random numbers left, and so we assigned them to 2 of our favorite jobbers, which is Red Tyler and Tom Stone. So
Why are
they
in
might
this
win the
match?
AWIPOD Rumble. We don't know. We don't know.
Look at Earthquake. He is just a man on a mission there.
He's like a shark that smells blood.
A shark. It's a good
You
description
could
of
say
him.
he's almost Avalanche, his opponent.
That'd be a
Yeah.
good gimmick. Yeah.
Oh, it's Carlos Colon, Mayor. You've got Carlos Colon.
Oh boy, have I ever felt any better in my life?
Let's see if he ever gets to the ring away. This is lagging now. Oh, there he is. He's already in.
No, Damien. Oh,
Damien held on. Look at that.
There we
was-
go. Oh.
What was Earthquake's gimmick in the oddities?
Golga.
Golga.
Kurgan.
I was trying to...
Oh, God, that's
No,
yeah.
he wasn't Kurgan.
The one with the
Kurgan was
football.
tall guy.
No, goal. He had the inners of a football over his head.
Yeah. He was supposed to have like lumps in his head. Yeah.
He carried around the Cartman doll from South
Yes.
Park.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah.
Anybody here big South Park fans?
I liked it up
I
until about
enjoyed
10
it back
years
in the
ago. I
day.
haven't watched it since then.
I haven't watched South Park in quite a while, but I enjoy it whenever I.
Yeah, same. Like I liked it when I was a kid, but I haven't watched it in forever.
It's still
I
good. If you go back
I
and watch it,
particularly
it's
thought the
aged
movie
well.
was hilarious. Oh, who just got thrown out there by Carlos Colon?
Carlos.
Oh no.
Damien Demento.
Damian Demento's gone. Sorry,
Oh,
Kyle. So
say
that's
it
one
ain't so.
person. And Mayor, you get to give out a drink. You weren't happy about Carlos Colon, but he threw somebody out.
I'll go Kyle since he got eliminated.
I don't think any of my
Bob
guys have
Backlund.
thrown out anybody.
I mean, you did have Skinner. He stood on Virgil's neck for an hour.
That's something.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, you got Coco Beware, man. Stop being ridiculous. And Max Moon.
Yeah.
Come
yeah,
on.
A lot of colors going on.
Yes. It's like a crayon box exploded on your team, pal.
It's sad that Rikishi's name wasn't Max Moon.
Oh, I get it. Because his ass
Okay.
that makes sense.
That's fun.
Somebody get his ass.
That's fun.
It was like the Booty Man's high knee finisher.
Oh. See? I like it. Oh, I got Tito Santana too. Oh my god. Oh
You
my
have to-
god, pal.
You have to say it, Brent.
Arriba!
There
I
you go.
forgot. You're right.
I was disappointed it didn't come out immediately.
Motherfucking Tito Santana. I refuse to call him the other thing that they're calling him right now because that's degrading. Oh, Fatu's gone.
Oh,
And I'm
Didn't
not
make a
so sure that he
difference in
didn't
that match.
eliminate himself. Kyle, that's you.
Yeah, Backlund officially
Backlund
eliminated
threw him
him.
out. Mayor,
Yep.
go ahead and take a drink.
Oh, you.
I gotta make another one. I gotta make one more.
The business is starting to pick
All right,
up here.
Fatu's on his way out. We only got 4 left. Right, Glenn? Is it 4 left?
There's 4 left. Yep.
Oh,
No, 5 left.
It's
Bob
gonna
got
I
covered
should
there.
have made a rule that you had to drink every time you saw Bob Backlund's ass cheeks because God fucking damn. That's all this has been. It's just been
I
Bob
would-
Backlund's ass.
I actually looked up Wikipedia and researched the thong song, and it said it was inspired by Bob Backlund's 93 Rumble
Wow.
performance.
what a fun fact.
He said, "Look
If
at
you
that
put that-
Backlund booty go, bump, bump, bump."
If you'd put that rule in there, Brent, I would definitely suspected your viewing habits.
Glenn, who's to say I don't watch that already, pal? Who's to say?
Oh, am I going
We're
to
not here.
myself?
Carlos Colon's holding on by his legs. I thought he was going to Hurricane Rana hit some earthquake right out of the ring. Wouldn't that have been something?
Wasn't Carlos Colon the promoter that
Yes.
had the promotion when
Yes.
what's
Bruiser
his name
Brody.
got stabbed? Bruiser Brody got stabbed.
Yeah. He's also like Clarolito's
Yeah.
dad and the Colones. Yeah.
Wait, he's the
Or-
he's the Colon's
Dreamboat
dad.
Epico.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the original Cologne.
Wow. Okay.
Rick Martel for you, Glenn. Glenn, you got some handsome bastards on your team. You got the model Rick Martel. I mean, he's literally called the model.
Shiny.
He's very glistening.
All right, it's time. We got 3 people left, but it's time for me to take my bathroom break.
Now,
You
do we
see-
think he looks like he's on roids?
Probably a dollop.
Hmm.
You had Strike
Yeah,
Force and they're attacking. Look at Strike Force attacking each other.
Yeah. Mhm.
VK Wall Street's out of here.
Are you familiar with Strike Force's theme song, Kyle?
I am not. How does that one go?
The Girls in Cars theme song. Have you never heard it?
I don't think so. I can't think of it.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay. You whenever you
I'll do my
have some
research.
free time, you need to listen. Just YouTube Girls in Cars, but make sure it's the WWF version, and not some like
Yeah.
creepy pedo version.
Right. I'll put it on my gym playlist.
No, it's fantastic. I'm not kidding. It's a great song.
Man, Bob Backlund's ass right in Tito's face there.
Mhm.
What do you think it smells like in that ring right now?
Um, well, you've got a Nasty Boy and an Earthquake.
Yeah.
Earthquake alone. is
Rick
just-
Martel's
Uh,
covered in arrogance, though, so he might have that smell of cologne, just
That's a
high
good point.
karate everywhere.
Yeah. Well, Carlos Cologne probably smells like cologne, right?
That's a
Of
good
course.
point.
Yeah.
Come on now. Who's with me?
He smells like Carlos,
Oh.
the cologne.
Were they kissing just then?
No, you know. You got to fill time somehow.
Yeah.
They didn't get all the instructions. They're just like, what do we do now?
Their natural instinct when they don't.
There we go.
I've always imagined like someone in UFC is eventually going to break a hold just by kissing the other man.
It's not illegal, I don't think.
I'm going to
Oh,
tell you
man.
that.
Oh, hey, Yokozuna!
So Mr. Tom Stone gets Yokozuna. How do you like that? Mr. Tom Stone, congratulations.
I'm thinking Tom Stone's got a good chance to win it here with Yoko in there, but we got
He does.
Earthquake too.
I think the only thing standing in Yokozuna's way from winning this thing is Handsome Earthquake. I don't think there's anybody else in there that can get the job done. So
No, Handsome E is a bad man.
a handsomely bad man.
Also, we discovered, Brent, that Kyle has never heard the Girls in Cars song.
What?
I have not. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
So you clearly haven't lived.
I guess not.
You have not. If you have not heard Girls in Cars. Damn it.
I love it.
The genuine
Tank
disgust. What?
Tank.
Oh.
Just Yokozuna.
Oh, the tongue is gone.
Yeah, he just gave Yokozuna a tomahawk chop and he no sold it and just chucked him out.
Well, he taught him, didn't he? Oh, Carlos Colon. Oh, he held on.
Now, does
the fuck-
Yokozuna technically have a Samoan head, or is it a Japanese head?
Well, who knows, pal?
Well-
You tell him, Earthquake.
Mayor, that's you. Carlos Colon's gone. It's a good thing nobody and Tom Stone can't sign drinks because
Unless he was on the podcast. Did we try to invite him?
Glenn did try to track him down. Actually,
He's trying to track him down. He's not on any social media, unfortunately.
Imagine the greatness that would have been to Tom Stone watching this with us.
If we could have just found him on Twitter and tagged him in this, it would have been fun.
That's what I wanted to do.
Oh, the irresistible force meeting the immovable object. They're not going to show this person, and it's my last person, and it's Owen Hart, which we got a dead guy.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, this is when him and Coco were teaming, huh?
Also, I don't know if we drank for Handsome Earthquake,
Yeah.
but he's also.
Oh, yeah, we should have. Especially for
Yes.
him.
And Yoko.
Look at this.
And
Look
Yoko.
at those nipples. I'm a big nipples guy. I don't know if you guys know. All right, I
Well
heard.
known.
Yeah, no, this.
Spoiler alert.
What about Earthquake's hairy chest?
Oh, I
I'll
love
drink
some of
for
that
that.
Handsome Earthquake man meat right there. Oh, no. Hold on, Handsome Earthquake.
It's a
Oh!
Oh, the Richter scales are going off.
I really thought he was going to skin the cat.
Skinner the cat.
My fucking head would have exploded in more ways than one, if you know what I mean.
That really was a definition of two meaty men slapping meat.
It
Oh,
really
As
was.
man.
meaty as it gets.
Yeah, it doesn't get any meatier than that.
No, I mean, you're pushing 1,000 pounds between those two guys.
Yeah.
This is skinny Yokozuna.
Yeah, exactly. This is a Yokozuna where he still move, yeah.
I remember when they were, God, who was it? Bruce Pritchard was talking about Yokozuna got to the point where he was just eating turkey tails dipped in mayonnaise.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, lovely.
That sounds delicious.
And that's what he would snack on all day, would just be turkeys and mayonnaise.
That's a hell of a snack.
And I don't mean like, lean cut turkey, like just.
Now listen, I'm a goddamn pothead. I know snacks, and that wouldn't even cross the fucking threshold of my mind to eat some shit like that.
Little Debbie cakes, yes.
Yes, all the Little Debbie's cakes in the cupboard,
There
all of them, but not turkey and man.
It was something to point out here, Jed. So we're
Oh,
at
they
number
got the
29
replay.
here, and
Am I
Bob
29?
Backlund is still in the ring at number 2.
With an ass like that, how couldn't he be? I genuinely believe there was a couple of times where they were going to eliminate him, and someone said, "God damn, look at that ass," and they just got distracted
Yeah.
and they let him go.
All that ass in
In
them
the-
trunks.
Yeah, very good, very nice.
See Bob's squat.
I'm always amazed by guys who try to climb the ropes in the Royal Rumble. Like, are you fucking stupid?
Okay.
I don't know if you know this, but if you go over the top rope, you lose.
My favorite was the one Royal Rumble where Road Dogg just literally held onto the bottom rope
Yeah.
Yeah,
for like 15 minutes.
It's smart.
in the fetal position. Yeah, he just laid under the bottom rope and like hooked his arms and legs to the ropes and just
I
laid
feel like
there.
that was 99, maybe.
I think that was in 2000. I think it was 2000.
Maybe
when they did
2000.
that. He's like, I just smoked 3 blunts, man. Just let me chill for a minute.
Just vibing.
He's like, I am tripping balls. You guys all look like fucking Smurfs.
Ganging up on a big guy.
Oh,
Oh,
that
there
is
we go.
guys.
That's a drink.
There's more than 3 guys teaming up on a big guy.
Man, that's a lot of.
was that 2 drinks, 3 drinks, 4 drinks?
2 drinks. That is 2 drinks.
Yeah, it's 4 drinks. Go ahead.
It's finish your beer. I think is what the rule is. 100%. I'm not 100%. I always gotta say, every year we do this, and every year I'm surprised by how drunk motherfuckers can keep track of rules. It's really impressive.
I'm drinking 10% beers right now.
I'm drinking
Hmm.
Spring Creek. I can't even say it anymore. Creek whiskey, and I took 2 edibles.
I'm gonna go fetch another deli real quick.
Yeah, you do that, pal. Absolutely.
Oh, God,
Here we go. It's number 30. It's Red Tyler's number, another famous jobber of the AWIPod, and it's Randy motherfucking Savage.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming out at number 30 right now, and I am Red Tyler's pick for the victory. And you know what the Macho Man does in an instance like this? He throws everyone over the top rope.
Thank you, Mayor. I was going to ask you for a Macho Man promo, but you read my goddamn mind, and that's why you're my co-host.
You
Thanks,
see,
sir.
Repo Man is here. I'm going to choke him a little bit, and then I'm going to choke him some more and kick him in the face.
I want him to remember his old pal Nails. They're probably not pals, but it sounded good.
A guy that repos cars might be a friend of him.
I mean,
Oh,
you're
no.
absolutely right.
A
You could
repa.
be.
Tom Stone doesn't get to give out drinks,
Didn't
though.
he at some point repo Randy Savage's hat?
He
He
did
did, yep.
on Monday Night Raw, the early Raw years.
It's one of the early Raw years. Yep, it's like one of the first episodes. Oh, Jerry Sags is out by Owen Hart. So
Dang it.
Kyle's got Sags, so he's gonna have to take 2 drinks when he gets back, and I get to give out a drink, which I'm gonna give that to Glenn.
Speaking of skinning the cat, we've got Owen Hart here trying to
Thank you.
skin the cat.
You look thirsty, Glenn. That's why I gave you.
Did we drink for Owen Hart, by the way? Because he's definitely dead.
We
Yeah,
did.
he absolutely did.
Yeah, we did.
Kyle, you owe us 2 drinks because Sags got eliminated, and we all forgot to drink for Owen Hart, who is also eliminated.
Go Glenn and Mayor. Take a drink.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
The Repo Man is gone. Who had the Repo Man? Glenn. Kyle, you got to drink again because the Repo Man is gone.
Sucker.
I'm glad you just got a new beer because you're gonna have to finish it all.
I've gone through like 4 beers during this.
I feel like either Tom Stone or Red Tyler is winning this.
Yeah, it looks
I-
like that.
Yes, they do.
I don't have a good feeling.
You know what? I'm holding out hope for Bob Backlund. I think Bob Backlund, all he's got to do is wiggle, wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, and he's going to confuse everyone in the ring. You can throw him out. That's it.
Just your
I mean,
internal,
I-
your internal fantasies coming out.
How did we manage to get 28 picks and we didn't win this?
Well, Mayor, sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles.
None of us are lucky fellas. None of us are
Let's
winning
be
the lottery.
fucking honest
anytime
with
soon.
ourselves. All these guys right here and the referees, everybody in the front row could get in the ring, and they're not getting Yokozuna out. It's not happening. You could even get, Vince McMahon and whoever is doing commentary with him. They could go down there and try. No, I'm sorry. It's Bobby the Brain Heenan and Gorilla Monsoon still in '93, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, we lost Vince by this time.
Did
Yeah,
Gorilla
well, Vince will be
Monsoon-
back because I think Bobby's not long for WWE.
No.
Ooh,
Oh, the
Goodbye.
model Rick Martel is out.
Bob is.
And
Bob's
Bob
back.
Backlund wins, throws him out. So, Mayor, I'm going to give you another drink. So we're down to the final three. We've got look at my ass, Bob Backlund. We've got the Macho Man Randy Savage, and Yokozuna. So that's something.
So it's either got to be Bob, Yoko, or Macho. Are we
Let's
sure
play
no one
an
else is
over
alive
under
under the
game,
ring?
everybody.
He makes
We're gonna play an over under game. How many chicken nuggets do you think Yokozuna could win? Could eat. I think that Yokozuna could eat at least 500 chicken nuggets. Kyle, you
there
go
goes
over.
finally goes Bob Backlund.
I'm gonna say over
Damn,
500.
Your drink, Brett.
You going over?
I think so.
Bob Backlund's gone.
I got you. Mayor, what do you think? Over under 500 chicken nuggets?
Well, as Quinn has won the Nuggets versus Cavs game like 4 times now, he was eating like 130 nuggets at a time.
Oh, well, then,
So I'm guessing Yoko's at
I'll
least
be in the
double
thousands.
that.
It's got to be in the thousands, I would thought.
So I would say at least 473 would be his limit.
so you think he's under 500?
Under 500, 473 nuggets.
And Glenn's saying way over.
Oh, way over. Mm.
I mean, he does eat turkey tails with mayonnaise, so
You think he eats nuggets with mayonnaise?
I
as well?
feel like 500 he could get over 500. I feel like he could.
that's a lot of nuggets, but he is 600 pounds.
Yeah.
So we've only got 2 guys left, right?
Yep. I think Macho gets him over.
Now all
So the
Macho has to
only-
do is pin him.
So
Right?
only Tom Stone and
And Red Tyler are left, so one of them is going to be the
How
2023
did that happen?
AWIPOD Royal Rumble champion. It's going to be something.
How did that even
It was
happen?
purely random. It was purely random.
I don't know how it happened, but somehow it worked out absolutely how this show could go. If you
it's
listen to this show, a random 90s jobber should absolutely win the AWIPOD Rumble. It only makes sense. It only
It does. It does.
It really does make sense.
Tom Stone.
It tells us we're all a bunch of losers and a 90s jobber is better than all of us.
It's the only thing that these two have ever won.
This is
You had to
either
give
going to
him
be Tom
something.
Stone's or Red Tyler's first win ever.
Yeah. And it came right here on AWIPOD. It only made sense. It's only right. Absolutely, pal.
Oh,
I remember my note on Tom Stone a couple of weeks ago was this is a serial loser.
wait, does Tom have Yoko or does Tom have?
Tom has Yoko.
Tom's got Yoko and Red Tyler's got Randy Savage.
Oh man,
And if for people who have never seen him, I'm going to put his picture up of Tom Stone or Red Tyler. I've got both their pictures ready, and whoever wins, I'm going to put up their picture so people know.
Think of an accountant, and that's what he looks like.
Red Tyler looks like Bobby Budnick all grown up, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure you're
Yeah.
familiar
If you
with
ever
him.
saw Salute Your Shorts, which I'm sure Kyle doesn't know what the fuck that is.
No, I'm sure it's great though.
That was 10 years before your birth year, so
I don't know if it was 10 years. I was watching that shit in like 95. So,
Ooh,
a super
that's a
duper kick.
super kick.
those Samoans are known for that.
It's a bold choice wearing white tights. I gotta say.
With that ass, yeah, you're absolutely
Oh
right.
man,
What if he has like an accident?
it is. I guess
That's
it's the
big
way to
known,
travel.
apparently.
Yeah, what if he has like he hit him with the Bailey to belly. Bailey to belly. What a move. What a move.
What a maneuver!
Yeah,
What a
I did.
maneuver.
God damn, pal. It's every man for himself. What a maneuver. And then from there. That Yokozuna boob sweat.
Yoko was a monster back in the day, man.
Especially back in here, like he could still move and get around in the ring well.
Ooh.
was-
Like even that
Like-
leg drop, it's like so athletic for his size.
Yeah.
Mm.
The way how fast he even got up, like he just literally bounced back to his feet after that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's freakish.
You
I
sleep
mean,
after that.
I walked to my, the front yard to go pick up the morning newspaper, and it takes me longer to get up than that.
When we're done with this, when I try to ascend the stairs back upstairs, it's going to take me another minute to get my knees underneath me before I get up there. He just popped up and he was something. I weigh 145 pounds, and he did it like it was nothing. Oh, and now Macho Man I think he's just, where's Miss Elizabeth? God damn it, I need her help right now. Where is she?
Needs a Slim Jim. Power his way through this.
Now, where is
we have-
Elizabeth at this time? Was Elizabeth still with him?
It's fucking Lex Luger, probably.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, they had broken up by this point.
Oh, okay.
I want to say that Liz married
She-
somebody else in between Racine Savage and getting together with Luger. I might be wrong, but I think that's. Oh, somebody's gonna get this ass.
I mean,
It's
Handsome Earthquake had to be throwing that thing out there too. He had to.
That's
Miss Elizabeth
any
had to,
woman
had to have
resist?
gotten put on the Richter scale.
Absolutely, pal. Oh, and Yokozuna missed, and now he's
There we
staggering. Macho Man's got it down. He's staggering. Here we go.
Double-
Little does Macho Man know you're gonna have to get him up and get him out, you dumbass.
Boom, got it.
Oh, muscle memory.
Yeah, Randy Savage from 84 to 92. Then a guy called Kari Lubetsky between 97 and 99. And then Lex Luger 99 until death.
There we go. So, the reason I put my head on my microphone like that is I absolutely hate that ending to the Royal Rumble. It is my least favorite ending to a Royal Rumble ever because it's so fucking stupid. Because not only did he try to pin him in a Royal Rumble, which is dumb, and then
Yeah.
he didn't even really lift him up. He went to lift him up, and then Macho Man stood up and jumped over him.
And he threw
Oh,
himself
you're talking
over the
about,
rope.
man, This is the Japanese power.
Wait, what's
You're right.
going on
You're
here?
right. You're right.
What's going on here?
What's this?
So that's Julius Caesar and Cleopatra because he's going to Caesar's
right.
palace for WrestleMania, pal, to take on the Hitman.
Ah.
89. That's why, pal.
They
That's
couldn't have
why.
got Sean Mooney to do Julius Caesar.
So that means, you know what that means, everybody? That means that Tom Stone, our pal,
Finally, has won.
That's won
Stone,
something.
is now the AWIPOD Rumble champion. We're gonna put up the picture of old Tommy Stone here, the AWIPOD Rumble champion. There he is, right there. Everybody, take a round of applause.
We're not guilty.
That
We're
was
now
the perfect
worthy.
picture.
Tom Stone is the winner.
You deserve it.
There you go. Old Tom Stone. It had to be. It could only be fucking Tom Stone. Kyle, we want to
Oh.
thank you for joining us.
Thank you
Where
for
can
having
people
me.
listen to your show? Where can they find you? Where can they follow you on social media? Let them know.
Yes. Well, it's been a great time. Thank you once again for having me. You can check out the Apron Bump podcast on YouTube or wherever you listen to podcasts. I've had Brent on a few times. We just most recently covered Ring of Honor from August of 2003, but I also cover a lot of like New Generation, WCW, TNA, Attitude Era stuff. So whatever tickles your pickle, go check it out. The Apron Bump podcast at Apron Bump on pretty much all the socials. And yeah, hail
It
Satan.
is excellent. It is excellent show.
Thank you.
It is a
Thank
great
you.
show. Absolutely. Glenn, what about you? You got anything else you need to plug? I know we just talked yesterday, but still.
I was going to say, I don't suppose anybody's listening that didn't hear yesterday's show. So
That's a good point. That's a good point. I know the mayor, you got anything else you want to plug? Probably not.
Yeah, I mean, we plugged it all yesterday, but we're just going to throw this out here. Southern Tier Brewing, if you're anywhere in Ohio, which is delicious. Any beer you get from there is fantastic. 10% stout, good stuff. But yeah, we plugged all the normal plugs yesterday, so I'm sure you guys will, if you're listening to this, you'll be listening to yesterday's podcast as well.
Sports Wire.
Well, absolutely. Always, we're going to
Hey,
give a
do
shout out to
Sports Wire.
Sports Wire Radio and our buddy Thomas Price. Make sure you give Thomas a follow at Thomas Price 2017 and check out Sports Wire Radio, which we're all part of. And yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to y'all later.
Goodbye.